to my channel. This is Beauty Speaks. If you're a first time viewer, thank you for joining me today. If you're a returning subscriber, you know I love you. Thank you for always coming back to watch my video. So guys, today I want to talk about abuse in relationship. Now, what made me or what brought my attention to this particular topic was one day when I was surfing the net and then I saw a post about Oscar Pistoria. And remember that sometime back in 2014, there was a case about Oscar Pistoria and his girlfriend. Her name is Riva Steenkamp. Yeah. So in the case, he had murdered his girlfriend and he was actually tried, went to court, and then he was found guilty. But I saw very recently that he is on trial to be released for good behavior. He has spent just 6 years in prison. He was supposed to spend 13 years. He has spent 6 years, and now they want to put him out on parole. Now, which brings me to my topic. Let me just give you a brief history of the case. Oscar Pistoria is a paraplegic outlet in South Africa, a very popular guy. And his girlfriend at the time was, God bless her soul, was Riva Steenkamp. That's her name. I don't know the name correctly, so but yeah, that's her name. Now, I actually also saw a movie on it. The name of the movie is Oscar Pistoria, just in case you would like to get like fresh, first-hand knowledge of what happened in the case. So they had been dating for a period of 3 months, after which he killed her or shot her. Now, but he said that it was an accident. He didn't know she was the one. He thought it was an intruder or something of the sort, which begs the question because from the facts of the case and everything that was gathered, it showed that he was a very jealous and very possessive type of lover. And, generally, there were telltale signs that he was an obsessive person. And they had started having issues because she was concerned about, him and all of that. She was beginning to lose interest in him, according to the case and all of that. But they were still dating, and then he finally shot and killed her. And when they went to court on the matter, and of course, he was sent to court for 13 years. Now, what's the point I'm trying to make from this? I saw that he's going to be out, maybe out this year, because he's on parole and they would like to pardon him and let him go because he's been of good behavior and everything. And he wants to meet with River's family and apologize to them. But this is my own angle from the story. I'm not here to talk about his guilt or anything. What I'm here to talk about is that now River is dead. She's dead and gone. There's nothing anybody can do about it. But he's going to come out now and live a free life. Maybe meet somebody else, get married, live a life or something of the sort. I don't know what he's going to do. But the point I'm trying to make here is this, she's dead. There's nothing that can be done about it. So when it comes to domestic abuse or an abusive relationship, it is never okay to just sit back in an abusive relationship, because at the end of the day one person loses their lives, whether it's the husband or the wife that has been abusive. Somebody will die and the other person will continue to live and keep moving on. So for me, there's no justification and there's no excuse for anybody to continue in an abusive relationship, because at the end of the day most times it just causes it to either end up in grievous bodily harm. Somebody will hurt you, somebody will maim you, somebody will cripple you, but just really difficult and really big things could happen from being in an abusive relationship, or ultimately you would lose your life. So the truth is that this is something that I would never condone for anybody, whether you're my friend or my family, whatever. If I ever find out that somebody I know or someone in my family is married and is in an abusive relationship, I would advise you, without even thinking about the consequences or children or whatever the case is, that you should leave. Because at the end of the day, if you die, the children will still be alive. At the end of the day, if you die, the spouse that killed you will still be alive. So it is very important that, when we're trying to compromise about, someone's attitude or behavior, abuse is not one of the things we should compromise on. So this is a clear case of Riva and Oscar Pistoria. Riva is dead now. Nobody can bring her back. But Oscar, after killing somebody, is going to come out and lead a normal life and maybe go back to being famous. So the lessons here is just for us all to see that nothing good comes out of an abusive relationship, and don't ever be pressured to stay in an abusive relationship. I saw a story also this past week on the internet where the lady was saying that she's been abused by her husband and everything, violence and all of that. And she went back to her parents. Her parents asked her to go back. She went to her sister's house and sister asked her to go back. All of these things should not be condoned. This is the reason why I do not subscribe to anybody, be it husband or wife, to be in a relationship and not have any source of income. For instance, if that lady had her own money, she would have rented an apartment and gone to stay. There was no need to go back to your parents' house or your uncle's house or your auntie's house and then they're sending you away. So please, when you're going into relationships and you're doing your relationship life, it is very important that you have personal money. You are doing a business, you're doing a trade, you're doing something, anything at all. But the most important thing is just make some money, save some money, and keep some money. Because nobody, I don't think anybody ever prays for an abusive relationship. But please, this is a plea to everybody out there because abuse is not gender sensitive. There are some men that have been abused and killed every day by women in their homes. So please, guys, if you ever know anybody that is in an abusive relationship, don't ask them to go back to their partners, please. Because when the person dies, what is the gain? You said they should manage. Now they have managed and now they're dead. You know, please, it's just very important that just I know that walking out of a relationship is a very difficult thing. It's not as easy as people make it seem. I've been there. But the truth is that love yourself enough to walk out of an abusive relationship than loving the person more by staying and then losing yourself in the process. So please, guys, this is a personal plea to anybody in an abusive relationship. It is going to be tough and it will be difficult, but please do the right thing and walk out of an abusive relationship. Thank you for watching today. I just really wanted to air my opinion on this because it really hurt me when I saw the post, and I don't know what it made you feel, but it really hurt me, and I just knew that I had to lend my voice to this and ensure that I speak up about domestic violence, say no to domestic abuse. Please don't forget to lend your voice anywhere you see it because domestic abuse actually would cost people their lives. So guys, thank you so much for watching me today. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel. Drop a comment. Tell me experiences. If you have ever heard or seen anybody suffer from domestic abuse, please don't forget to drop a comment for me. Don't forget to drop a comment for me. Okay, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my content. I'll see you on my next video. I love you so much. But Noah, bye.